Here's Warhurst kick in. Again, Stephen Trigg versus Dickinson. Again, Trigg over to Dickinson. Well done by Teal. Gets it out wide. Here's a chance for little Albie Menzel. He's at half-back flank. Goes with a long, low pass. Nowhere in particular. 2-8. There's a famous name. Craig Kelly's carrying it. Over to Morano. Morano's got Bruce Winter in the goal face if he wants him. Here's an opportunity. Squirt versus Winter. Winter, a brilliant mark. Uses the body. Squirt reckons he pushed him in the back. But Bruce Winter, the veteran and great amount of experience, used the body well. Ex-Blues man, now a confirmed red leg. As we notice Cousins swapping with Bytheen off the bench as Bruce Winter's got the job of kicking this straight. All did it well too. Straight through the centre at the 14-minute mark of the first term. Norwood 1 goal, Central Districts 1-3.
A valuable goal from Norwood. Morano the pass, saw Winter dropping back. He blocked with the body, then dropped back, giving himself ground, and a magnificent mark over the shoulder.
The free's certainly going his way, so the fullback has really worked very hard for his second kick in the last 30 seconds. Drop punt, centre wing, 2-8s at the back. All come through Thomas, well done, over to Michael Aish, tapped it forward. It will be a shadow, O'Shea. Cleverly done, Michael Aish. Gets it over to Kelly. Kelly's got heaps of opposition, but did it well. Floats his kick up towards the half-forward line. Little Albie Menzel. Some help from McIntosh. Gets it over to Neville Roberts. The mistake with the hands is critical. He has a line of squirt. The Central District players don't like the attention that's being paid. The late arrival was Peter Bytheen. Completely unnecessary, and he's given the free back to this man Neville Roberts in what I'd consider to be absolutely unnecessary.
To be taken right on the half-back line. Coming up the grandstand side, again holding up into the breeze. Roberts up, good mark in opposition to Thomas.
Peter Bytheen, always vigorous. Against Michael Annie, the ball comes out, it's loose. Danny Jenkins, tons of courage there. A skillful hand pass. Michael Aish, always looking, and there's a beautiful example straight to Nev Roberts. He sees a chance, 1-on-1. Bruce Winter, squirt. Bruce Winter can't control it. Flicks it over to Morano. Here's an opportunity for the legs as the ball is put to boot. It was done by Maynard. The first goal for a long time, Norwood. 3 goals, Central District 1. And so now Squirt. Drop punt, wide, looking for Cousins. The odds 2-1. That's good defence by the Norwood forwards. Over to Michael Annie. All the hand passes on very quickly. Getting it over to Maynard. He's got a chance. Flicks the ball over to Jarvis, and Andy Jarvis looks to the goal face, and there's the first major for the term. Norwood 3-1, Central Districts 1-6. 3 minutes gone, second term. One of the offenders of that big tally, all plays on quickly. That's clever footy with the left foot though. He's put the ball right across the face. Graham at the back, he's got the chance, kicks over the shoulder, can't bend it back far enough. Warhurst is there, he puts the ball out of the danger zone. Here's a battle of the wingmen. Trigg at the moment can't control it. Teal can. Gets it over to the running Jenkins. That's good play. The captain bolts. He's got Trigg after him. The battle of the captains as the ball comes down towards Aish. All clever football. Plenty of time. Directs traffic wide. He's looking after Nev Roberts. Fingertip control. Runs the wide circle. No one home. Puts the ball up high. The wind does the rest. And Neville Roberts has kicked his first. Norwood 4-1. Central's 1-6. 5.5 minutes in possession. Dickinson's the man that must get it. He spots his captain, Danny Jenkins. Centre wing. Looks short. McIntosh, the man he's after. Or Bytheen, the late arrival. Ducks both of them. Beautiful bit of football. Here he is, Gary Menzel. Albie. Got a chance, doesn't kick a long ball. Oh, snuck down well low, did it beautifully. Directed traffic towards Rodney Maynard. Good movement then from the half-forward flankers. Perfect placement. Albie Menzel was there waiting. And over to this young man. Kicked 1 goal in the first term. And a great goal. Here's a drop punt. Oh, wobbles a bit, but it doesn't matter. It's dead straight. That's his second. And Norwood 5-2. Central Districts 2 goals 8. 17 minutes gone. Looking to go short. Did it well. Here's Hine all by himself. On the chest. Plays on quickly. Albie Menzel waits and gets. Wide to Teal. The running player was Scanlon, but he wants to go much further than that and does so. Winter and Squirt collide. The ball's not there, though. Morano, the hand pass swept out, beautifully tapped on. McIntosh, that's a gimme goal to that player. Straight through the centre, 6-3 Norwood. Central District's 2 goals 10, 24 minutes gone, second term.
This is probably the best passage of football all day. Winter clearing his head, the ball bouncing back, taken by Morano. Long hand pass. Now watch Maynard. Down to McIntosh was magnificent. Quick thinking by the youngster, and McIntosh posted his first goal, the 6th for Norwood, into the time-on period. And this the second term. Norwood's turn to use the breeze as a long kick comes out from Pryor to the outside. Robertson, who's been thrown onto the ball, off hands Dickinson. Short pass on, and Roberts on the end of it. Neatly done by the Norwood wingman, and Neville Roberts, going back, has 1 goal to his credit. Distance certainly not a problem, nor should the accuracy be. He's on the correct angle. The breeze would be directly behind him on about a 60-degree angle. Roberts going in straight through the centre. His second goal, the 7th for Norwood, and they lead by 24 points.
Andy Jarvis.
Jarvis, defensive side of half-back. Norwood, oh, that's not a good kick. Goes into the centre. Pittman couldn't control it. Rusiak's there to help out. The hand pass sets up right, or through when Jim Teal put him to rest, or Jim Michaelani it was, and Wright's in trouble on the ground there. Norwood from the centre. Keith Thomas looking for Winter. Finally, Judge Mark Bruce Winter. Roberts is loose in the goal square, and a 15-metre penalty, and that's all the Central's defence could do there. They could see Robertson drop back into the goal square, and they had to keep the ball away from Winter, but all it has done is brought Bruce Winter closer to goal, and he puts through his second to get Norwood to within 30 points at the 29-minute mark.
Oh, very much needed too.
And Pryor to take the kick in, coming grandstand side with a floating kick, cleared the head of the pack. Connolly went through, ran into his own player in Nolan. He's caught. Thomas back to Michaelani. Good agility by the big man, back to Thomas. Thomas cleverly evading, sets it up, but he's hooked the ball badly. It's coming back slightly and through for a goal. Oh, magnificent snapshot by Thomas. Norwood 8-6, trail Central's 11-18 at the 1.5-minute mark, final term.
Well, if one wanted a morale booster, there it was. Thomas, who did a lot of the dog work around half forward, had to dodge and weave. Look at the clever agility of Michaelani as he gets the hand pass over to Thomas. Round 1, round 2, and a left footer that you'll hear about in the showers a bit later on, and the ball drifting through for his first, and Central's much needed 9th. 9-6, Central's 11-18.
Michaelani in ruck now for Norwood, gets the tap over. Aish, the quick kick forward. It's in no man's land. Leading in the race for the ball is McIntosh. Not favoured by the bounce. Van Dommel back there, but beautifully taken by Ross, who's come onto the ground in this final term. Aish the short pass, and McIntosh the mark. McIntosh looking to play it on. He's on the wrong side for this breeze as it's coming from his right to left, straight across the body. McIntosh kicked 1 goal, now he goes short. Oh, bad checking by Centrals. He left Ross, and a little bit dubious there as Ross took a couple of paces forward. There wasn't any real momentum behind the body, but thought to be a little bit wise to come back and have the kick. That's going to prove beneficial, no doubt. And Lester Ross, who came on the ground at the start of this final term, puts the ball up high, it comes back with the breeze, it's through for another goal. Norwood 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Andrew Jarvis, he'll go long, right into the slot. That's the ideal space. A big pack gather, beautiful mark over the top, and that player is Maynard. Opened brilliantly, I thought, in the first half. A clever mover, used the ball well, has 2 goals, kicked 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and he put 1 through for the final term. The answer is yes, straight through the centre for his 3rd, and a much needed 1 for the Redlegs at the 12-minute mark of the final term.
Well, this youngster showing a lot of promise. Look at this mark coming in beautifully from the side. Perfect position, taking it on the chest. He got up, very good height there. The ball judged to a nicety. Michael Wright being brought back. Sufficient room for Jim Till, who's playing his 150th game today for the Redlegs, as it goes over to Jenkins. Long out there. Fantasia the kick. Short pass. Finds Jarvis at centre wing. No, Dickinson it is, who puts Norwood to the centre half forward spot, and Bruce Winter. Little to kick to at the moment. The Norwood forward players have been drawn right downfield. Winter now drives out to the lead of Roberts. And Roberts almost at second attempt. In fact, the umpires ruled that Pryor got into his back. And Neville Roberts, who has kicked 2 goals, has an opportunity to post another. Distance won't be a problem, and the breeze, whatever strength it is, it keeps fluctuating, is right at his back. Stabs at it and has missed. A point the result. And the Bulldogs lead by 43 points.